Alrighty guys, welcome back to some more Persona 5. So, last time we learned the truth about Futaba, apparently, so she is indeed Sakura's daughter. Or Sojiro's daughter. I guess I gotta call him Sojiro, like, all the time now to differentiate them. She is Sojiro's daughter. Not biologically, though. Sojiro's former lover, I don't know if they were married or not, but she had Futaba with some other guy. He didn't say anything about whether she cheated or whether or not they had simply split apart and then she had the kid after, but basically, Futaba's mom committed suicide, and then, Sojiro, was the one raising Futaba. But he said, yeah, Futaba, you know, she's a shut-in, she gets scared randomly, she doesn't want to see anyone, you know, she never leaves the house, so all that was pretty interesting, and now the whole group kind of feels guilty that they were kind of prying into his personal business. But apparently she does have a palace, because we said her name and some other keywords, and like, you know, the place started like glowing purple. So apparently she does have a palace, and Anne was about to ask Morgana whether or not it's possible for someone who isn't like evil to have a palace, but it looks like Morgana is still stuck at the Sakura residence. So we have the assembly at school tomorrow, and then I guess we'll continue, you know, looking into Medjed, seeing how we can take him down. Oh, and I guess we gotta get Morgana back too. To be fair, oh, there you go.
Hey!
Oh man, I was just getting used to you not being here. Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba and then you guys disbanded in relief for now. How do you know that? You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young. Young? Well, she's probably about the same age as you guys. At least her voice was pretty young sounding. Oh, and she had long hair too. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief, and she can hack into our chats too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them. In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed.
Okay.
Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know. Back to the present.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
She looks just as surprised as us. At the time.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Well, at first we had thought that she was connected to them, but then it turned out she had a palace anyway. I don't know how to respond to this. Would she be surprised considering we tried to... We're claiming that all this other stuff happening is real.
That should be obvious. I mean, Medjed was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Like I said, I'm not lying to you.
You have quite the wit. Very well, let's continue. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed, seeing as they are unseen. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
It seems Saionijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. No bonuses. Do some of these confidants just not get bonuses? I feel like, yeah, maybe for some of the minor characters, maybe not. Okay, rank 2.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Wait, what? Would have their hideout in... Do we move the hideout there?
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Wait, is Wakaba Ishiki Futaba's dad? He might be. I just realized. Futaba's like biological dad. Anyway, this assembly.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school reputation, spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Mejid's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. Then, there's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from the exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Mejid is after. This is bigger than we thought. We can't leave this be. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out the way. We have our own business to attend to. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
I guess whatever happened wasn't important enough for them to show us.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
Or, you know, that's just because they wanted to put him in a uniform because everyone else was in their uniform.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Mejid. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
Yeah, let's get back to this. Morgana, explain.
That doesn't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Oh, okay. Just from what's happened so far, I just thought that they'd have to be evil for the palace to, materialize. So what you're saying is, could the opposite happen? Could a bad person have, desires of doing good and make, a reverse, good palace? Where, I don't know, they're doing nice things there or something? And changing their heart would, well, it wouldn't... Changing their heart would, make them, I guess it would make them evil. I don't know. Interesting. I wonder if they're ever going to touch on that.
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Okay, but I'm still wondering if the opposite can happen.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Yeah.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
I guess so.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case.
That's true. Usually they don't know, and isn't that kind of why it works? It's the whole surprise aspect of it.
There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there.
I wonder what her palace even looks like.
We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Let's go.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Yeah, I wonder what it actually
Let us
is.
try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
You sure you're human, Morgana?
That's not important. I'm talking about my memories here.
But you just seem so certain that you...
I definitely want this mission to succeed.
We'll do fine.
If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too.
Because according to the game, apparently we don't screw up until the casino.
In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Allows you to craft all infiltration tools. Okay.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword. She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison? No, I feel like it'd be something more positive than a prison, because she's choosing to stay in. Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit? Maybe an oasis? Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell? It's a little big, don't you think? I mean... You don't have nearly enough clues. If only we could ask her directly. We can, come on, let's go see Futaba. But what will we say to get in? What do you mean? We're sneaking in. You have to be joking. I agree. I don't think our, like, superhuman strength and, like, super speed and other thief abilities carry over into the real world. At least I don't think y'all's do. Won't the door be locked for sure this time? I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night. Oh, I thought they meant like sneak through. I thought he meant like sneak through a window or something.
Hold on.
What if we run into the boss though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions this time. He's at work now, so I think we should be fine. Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already. This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with Weapons-kun. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him.
Okay.
Very well, let's do this.
This is Futaba's room. Futaba-chan, you're in there, right? There's no answer. Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Of course it is. Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
I probably have to text her.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Oh boy. What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
It's painful. I can't leave the place. Okay, you can't. I'm going to die here. What? Okay, that's a bit... But why?
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
Tomb?
You think that's it?
So what, is it like a temple? Like one of the...
Try entering tomb!
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it!
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't
we'll be right smack in the middle of it. No, Ryuji. We don't even know what it is. Tomb. I'm either thinking a pyramid or I'm thinking like one of those Mayan thing. Oh. Nope, we're in the middle of a desert.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that.
Why are we still in our regular clothes? If this is a palace, shouldn't we be in our like Phantom Thief clothes?
Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Exactly.
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat.
Oh, okay, so that's why we're dressed regularly.
If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
Okay, well, I actually didn't know that. Or maybe he might have mentioned this back at Kamoshida's place, but I probably forgot.
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Be careful, it could be a mirage.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not! My paws will get burned.
So they still feel like heat out here? Well, I guess, I don't know why they wouldn't. I just felt like, I don't know, could you feel like the weather in like palaces and stuff? But I guess you can. I guess if you can feel pain in a palace, I don't understand why you couldn't feel weather there.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You have AC?
You're so considerate. Right.
All right, let's roll.
Oh, we get one of those cutscenes.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, Ann, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
You can see through their shirts.
How are the guys? Take this! Morons.
Oh boy. So I wasn't the only one who noticed that. Oh, it looks like a whole city. Sure looks bigger up close.
It's so hot.
What I'm thinking is most of our Phantom Thief clothes are black. Like, aren't we just gonna be hotter if we come back here in those?
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
Yeah, Yusuke, you can be artistic inside the pyramid.
I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
Oh, so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Oh, wait.
I'll just add this.
Well, I guess we can use our powers even though, you know, she doesn't see us as enemies. What's this way? I want to check out over here. No, I didn't mean to open the map. Where does this go?
Hey.
You got it.
Okay. And what's over here? That's closed. Okay. Alright, the party that I have, it's, I'll switch Yusuke for Anne.
Hey! Oh. Thanks!
Sorry, Yusuke.
It seems...
Futaba's palace, so this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What's your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Let's go!
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets here, right?
Yes.
Indeed we will. Let's head inside. Are there shadows in here?
Focus.
I don't see any.
I can see it.
Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh? Our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before. It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat. We are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. It's also got little, It's also got little, like, holograms flashing around everywhere. How do we get past here? Oh, okay. Just jump. These stairs go pretty far. They're way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. Oh, I guess it's a smaller palace. These stairs seem to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits. Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go.
Hey. Hey.
Okay, nothing this way. It's just a straight shot up the stairs. Only in video games can you run up all these stairs without getting tired.
Do you think so?
Oh, is that her? There's someone there. Kinda looks like her.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
Actually, well, no, because when the real life person knows about something, the shadow learns about it too, so the shadow should know.
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Murderer! Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
But Sojiro told us that Futaba's mom was the one who jumped in front of the car.
You're the one who killed her! It's your fault!
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
I wonder if she was framed. Like someone twisted the story.
Don't just stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
For real? In Ryuji's voice, for real?
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Uh-oh. Well,
Our clothes.
I guess she sees us as enemies now.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This again.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague murderer! Why don't you say You're something? You're the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right! Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
Damn it.
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now? Oh crap, bad, run! We're safe, that was too close. Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Good idea. Okay. Now let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber-terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
We can use code words.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
They were all a crisis of whether or not our group continues on. Well, except for Kamoshida.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Uh-oh, they didn't forget.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
Now, Ryuji, you're alone here.
It ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring, Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
You weren't staring because you were the car.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Exactly, she's on to you.
Will we be alright like this?
Your hideout has moved from the Shibuya, yeah, whatever, to Yongenjaya. Cafe LeBlanc. Not again. What the? Oh, is that her mom? Mom. That was her mom. Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! How'd he get in the group chat? Or she. We know it's Futaba now. I'm checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we anticipated. Hey, Alibaba. Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I'll ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself doing all this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Weapons-kun, as always, will leave it to you to call us together. The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this. Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I try to access the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? It has to be. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cherishing the Phantom Thief, or for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. What's it now? Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more though. See ya. Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off. Alright. Well, that'll do it for this episode, so I guess we gotta steal Futaba's heart before we do anything related to Medjed, so we'll try and pull that in the next episode. See you guys then.